Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got $1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white guy right now.
Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. Welcome to day 1170. Special Counsel Jack Smith warned the judge overseeing Trump's classified documents case that she is pursuing a legal premise that is wrong and would distort the trial. In an unusual order last month, Judge Eileen Cannon directed Trump and Smith to submit briefs on potential jury instructions for two legal interpretations of the Espionage Act, under which Trump is charged with mishandling 32 classified records. In one version, jurors would be instructed to assume that Trump had complete authority to take any records he wanted from the White House under the Presidential Records Act, a 1978 law that manages the maintenance of White House documents produced under each presidency. Under this scenario, neither a court nor a jury would have the ability to review the decision, which could nullify much of Smith's case against Trump. In the other version, jurors would review and determine whether a record obtained by Trump could be categorized as personal or presidential. In this scenario, jurors could decide that official documents were mishandled. Federal prosecutors, however, rejected both proposals, writing that the PRA should not play any role at trial at all, arguing that Trump's alleged mishandling of classified records occurred after his presidency ended. Smith added that Judge Cannon's order was based on a fundamentally flawed understanding of the case that has no basis in law or fact. He also indicated that federal prosecutors would appeal if the judge rules against them and accepts Trump's arguments about his record retention powers. Moving on, Biden condemned the Israeli airstrike that killed 7 aid workers and blamed Israel for failing to protect both aid workers and civilians. Biden said incidents like yesterday's simply should not happen. This is not a standalone incident. This conflict has been one of the worst in recent memory in terms of how many aid workers have been killed. This is a major reason why distributing humanitarian aid in Gaza has been so difficult, because Israel has not done enough to protect aid workers trying to deliver desperately needed help to civilians. However, despite the tough talk, Biden reportedly has no plans to change his policy towards Israel. The Biden administration, meanwhile, said it wants to see the results of an Israeli investigation into the airstrike on a charity helping to feed hungry Palestinians in the besieged Gaza Strip before making any decisions about how it would proceed. And finally, Trump sued 2 of his own co-founders of Trump Media and Technology Group, accusing them of failing spectacularly to get the company off the ground, making a series of reckless and wasteful decisions at a critical time that caused significant damage to the company, and for a decline in the stock prices of its merger. The suit argues that Andy Litinsky and Wes Moss, who own an 8.6% stake in the company, should forfeit their stock because they didn't set up the corporate governance structure for Trump Media properly and failed to find a viable merger partner. In their own suit, the two say that Trump was planning to dilute their stake while seeking millions of extra shares. TMGT went public last month, but share prices plummeted after the company disclosed a $58 million net loss for 2023, while generating total revenues of just $4.1 million. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.